Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Sorry that I haven't been uploading that much. I took a little bit of a vacation, but we're back with the release of Night Troupe. We're back in full swing, and let's get these patch notes out of the way. I'm going to tell you every single thing that you need to know for this upcoming patch. No BS, let's get right into it. So after maintenance today, if you're watching this as the video goes live, there is going to be the Night Troupe patch releasing. And if you don't know what Night Troupe is, essentially to keep it super simple, it's an event that gives you a lot of XP and a lot of bonus damage to make your life a lot easier on MapleStory. You need to be level 101 or higher to start the event. And how it works is there are 4 ranks that you can get throughout the Night Troupe event. And these ranks, you unlock them every single week as long as you're playing every single day and you get the coins you need from killing monsters to upgrade the rank. So right after the maintenance, you start off with junior rank, and then the week after that, you get senior, veteran, master. And every single time you rank up, your buffs get stronger and you get rewards for it. So for example, when you're a junior designer, the lowest rank, you have a 10 all stat, 5 attack, 6 IED, 5 crit rate, and 5 crit damage buff. And then every single time you rank up your designer rank, the buff gets stronger and stronger. You also get rewards for being a certain rank. So when you're a junior designer, you get a Terra burn coupon right away. Senior designer, you get a unique pot. Veteran designer, you get hair transfer, which means you could transfer one of the hairs you have saved on your character to another character. Master, you get mount transfer. So it's like some whatever rewards, to be honest with you. The Terra burn right away is pretty good for a lot of new players. Everything else is like, who cares? Now, another big aspect to Night Troupe is something called the Party Planner. So the Party Planner, what it is a bunch of different buffs that you can choose to get with the coins that you've gone through the event. And you could level up those buffs to increase what they give. So for example, one of the buffs, it's going to be like a little map and you choose which buff that you want to pick. One of the buffs is the combo kill and rune duration. So let's say you put the level 1 buff, you get reduced combo kill creation requirement to 45 kills. So that means those little orbs that spawn throughout the map, you would get more of them. But if you were to rank this up to level 2, you get something really, really good, which is rune XP plus 100%, which is a super good buff. So this would be something that you would want to get pretty early on in terms of the buffs. There's XP increase, which is just a straight up flat increase of XP you get, which is also really good for training. Arcane / sacred symbol increase. It'll give you more symbols per day, which is also really good. I'm going to actually have in another video tomorrow when the patch comes out, the optimal way of leveling this for training or for bossing. So look forward to a video tomorrow for that. The reason it's tomorrow is so that I could actually show you it in the game itself, so you have a full understanding of how it works. And a bunch of other buffs like Polo Frito XP, Monster Break XP is a very, very good one as well. Normal monster damage, buff duration, boss damage, so you could get even bossing damage from these Party Planner buffs as well. So travel tickets, this is actually pretty cool. You get to choose between either EOS Hourglass or Helios Hourglass. So essentially what that means is every single time you kill a bunch of mobs, you're going to get a buff, an XP buff that lasts for 2.5 minutes. But that XP buff is dependent on 2 things. So it's either dependent on your designer rank. So if you're a junior rank, you're not going to get as much XP as if you were a master rank, and whether you've chosen the EOS Hourglass or the Helios Hourglass. So the EOS Hourglass is really good for people who don't train a lot, like you only train a little bit every single day, because you could only get this activation 5 times per day. That way you don't have to train for many hours, but you still get a really good XP buff. But the Helios Hourglass, which is the one that I would recommend for most people, you get a less strong buff, but you can proc it 25 times per day, so you get more of them total throughout the day. Every time you kill 500 mobs, the proc activates and you get the XP buff for 2.5 minutes. I would honestly say that most people should just choose the Helios one, because 5 times per day is not that good, and the Helios one is just going to be better because you never know, you might train more than you think. So the fireworks display, this is an event buff that you can get if you go to the map at every 30-minute mark of every hour. So for me right now, IRL, it's like 10:57 a.m. So that means like at 11:30 a.m. I would go to the event map and I would get this buff. The cool thing is that this buff lasts an hour, so you can have like 100% uptime on this buff. 15 all stat, 15 attack, 15 boss, 15 IED, 30 arcane power, 15 normal monster damage. So it's actually a pretty good buff that you could get like 100% uptime. So this event makes you a lot stronger. And pro tip, if you're doing boss meals, you should do your boss meals around the time this buff procs, so it's even better for you. And what's this over here actually? Remember to subscribe. Oh wow, Nexon, thanks for putting that in the patch notes. Yeah, you guys should subscribe. If you want more videos like this and other helpful content on my channel, definitely subscribe. Anyways, so Toy Factory, I mean, this is just whatever. Like, it just has some random bullshit like NX. Like, who the fuck cares? It's like an AFK map that you could just gain traits and you just sit there and do nothing. Knocking down blocky ladders. So this is the Punch King part of the Night Troupe event. So it works just like all the other Punch Kings that we've done. You need to get 1150 points total, and then you get coins from it. You only have to do the Punch King once a week. So if you've never done a Punch King before, it's basically just you enter a room. It's exactly like Covert, and you have to hit the boss for 2 minutes, and you get a score for it. And the higher the score, the more points you get. You could do it once a week. You also get a lot of XP from doing it. So it's worth doing it on your highest level character, your strongest character every week. This is one of the many mini games that are going to be in Night Troupe. Different mini games release at different points in the event. So this one isn't going to be out right away, but a week into the event, it will be out. And you just play the mini game. You get XP vouchers. Really, really, really good for getting level 210 links. Really good for getting level 220 boss meals. Another mini game that's going to be released is the bumper mini game. So basically, you're just going to be like pushing other people around. And if you push them off, you get a point. And with those points, you can get extreme growth potion. So I would do this mini game on your mules if you're looking to get AK Legion. Extreme growth potion gives you a random amount of levels between 1 to 10, depending on your level. So it's really, really good for getting characters to 200. Start with a chance of toys. So this is the atmospheric bonus MVP buff. So somebody could spend 200 mil mesos and give everyone in the event map a bonus 50% XP buff. So it's actually really, really good. Hopefully people will be spending their mesos on giving the world this, because I'm gonna be honest, bro, like I'm way too broke to give this to people. So shout out to the people that let us leech. Lucky candy dispenser. I mean, this is just an RNG chance to win items. I want to get your hopes up. Like, the chance to win the really good stuff is really low, but there's this massive list of different items you can get. Symbols, nodes, flames, 20-star enhancement scroll. Somebody's probably going to get this, but it's probably not going to be you. Now, as for other events, there is the Rock Spirit Golden Giveaway. Exactly like we just had. You're going to have to spend another $50 each on each battle pass if you want all the rewards. Now, as someone who bought this, I can assure you that most people who bought this probably regretted it. Like, just letting you know, because most people bought it for the 10 blue cards that you get at the bottom, and the vast majority of people did not hit with those blue cards, and they felt like they regretted buying it. So I'm just gonna put that out there. The chance to hit on a blue card is like 1 in 300, and you get 20 of them. So you have like a 20 in 300 chance of hitting. So you could do the math. Like, you're basically very likely to not hit. The other stuff is okay, right? Like the 3 mag pots, the 30 VIPs, they do help in progression a little bit, but honestly, $50 for each is pretty expensive. To be honest, like, just to be completely honest, like, I am gonna end up still buying it because I just want as easy progression as I possibly can get from within the game's resources. But for most people, like, if you don't want to spend $100 on the game, I definitely wouldn't buy it. Yes, you'll be missing out on a little bit of resources, but it's not the end of the world. Like, I wouldn't stress too much about it. Instead, you should spend that $100 on a vac pet, which is re-released in this update as well, actually. Maple Fashion Week. So this is actually a new event. I don't think we've ever gotten this before, and you could get XP vouchers from it, which is pretty cool, actually. You could get like quite a lot of XP vouchers from it. You just have to kill 1,000 mobs and you get rewards for it. Like, it's like super simple. You get coupons, XP vouchers, nodes, flames, like just a bunch of extra stuff. I love these like little mini random ass events that they do that just gives you extra stuff. Like, I love when the game gives us random stuff just for training, because like, you're gonna be killing mobs anyways, and now you're just getting more stuff for killing those same mobs. You know what I mean? So this is a nice event that just gives you a bunch of bonus resources, VIPs, nodes, coupons, XP coupons all the time is really good. Like, I would highly recommend getting level 3 link skills with these, getting your boss meals to 220. Super, super good value with that. And you can see all the different NX outfits. To be completely honest with you, like, I don't really like a lot of them. I think this little cape thing or whatever is okay. Other than that, they're just like whatever. There's a lot of items that you could get for free though. So like, if you're not somebody who buys NX, like, this is a really good opportunity to get some good NX. Maybe this top could be a little cute, and that's it. The Halloween home event. So if you have a home, I don't got a home, I'm homeless on this game, you can decorate your house with Halloween related stuff. Legion Relay. So this is actually a new but not new event. They had this event before, but they remodeled it to be like more modern and easier to do. But essentially what you have to do is there are daily missions that you have to do, and if you do the missions on certain characters, you get bonus points for it, like depending on the class that you do. Like, it'll say like, if you do it on a warrior, you get get bonus points, for example. And the daily missions are just kill mobs and participate in Maple Punch King. And then you get a bunch of points for it dependent on your character's level as well. And you could complete up to 10 daily missions. After you complete the missions, there's a bonus mission of killing another 1,000 mobs. And then you could get rewards. Now, it's pretty cool. The rewards are like kind of RNG, but like also not really. So there's like the 100% chance relay box, right? The blue one, where you get this stuff guaranteed. Growth potion, symbol selectors, black flames, honor, node stones, energy, and all that, right? But then there's like RNG ones, like the red one, which has like a chance to give you a lot more. And then the black one, which has an 80% chance of giving you nothing, which is crazy. But if you do hit, you hit huge. Like you get a lot of stuff. So honestly, like might have to roll the black ones only. Low key 20% chance total to hit something. Like that's not that bad. Low key 20%, that's not that bad. And then you get stuff based off of your Legion score and like how many missions you've gone. So like if you get a total score of 1,000, you get 20 VIPs. Total score of 2,000, you get sack symbols. 3,000, you get 50 black flames. 4,000, you get this title that says Ultimate Legion, which is a pretty chills title to be honest with you. 30 boss, 30 IED, 30 attack. Like that's a lot of bonus damage too, along with everything from Nitro. That's a lot of damage. And the group Punch King chair, which is pretty cool. And last and probably least, to be honest, usually you say last but not least, but last and least, to be honest with you, is these shit ass Sunny Sundays. So this weekend there's a 5x Mag Soul. Week after that, it's just 2x portals. Week after that, 3x coupons and Rune Effect, which is pretty good for training. Week after that is 2 Star Force for 10 and Monster Park XP. Week after that is Portal. Week after that is no big Star Force events or anything like that. So I would highly recommend saving all of your money if possible for the next set of Sunny Sundays, because the next set of Sunny Sundays are going to be huge. There's probably going to be Shining Star Force in it, and there's probably going to be a cube sale. So I would really save for that. Actually, there's one more thing, Cash Shop Transfer event. It's not the last thing, but it's the last week of this event. So it's not Cash Shop Transfer in a way, but during the last week of this event, there will be a Cash Shop Transfer event, which means you can move your NX items to any character you want. And for those who stuck to the very end, I want to also remind you guys that vac pets are out. After the maintenance, you can buy vac pets for the remaining 2 weeks. So don't miss out if you want one. Again, if you want one, don't miss out. I'm not saying you have to buy one, but what I am saying is literally like every single day in my chat, people talk about how they missed the vac pet sale. When's the next vac pet sale? This game's unplayable without it. So if you want one, it's out now. You have 2 weeks. Don't miss out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Remember to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Pull up to my Twitch so you can see what I'm up to during Night Troupe. And if you have any questions, you could always pull up as well. That all being said, have a wonderful day. Shout out to my members, Blazefire, Shooms, Uju, Shagad, Ravi Espa, Koga, Pabo, Piconir, Jesse B, Dante Victory, Zats, CK, Assassin, Prelman, and Johan. I appreciate you guys so much, and shout out to everyone who made the fan art. Thank you for sending it.